Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? I hope you guys are doing great this evening. Hopefully, you guys are having a great week thus far. Getting ready to start your reading, guys. Remember, this will be a general collective reading as always. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Don't try and make it fit if it does not. I'm going to start with this Yin Yang Oracle tonight. Just get some initial messages to see how we are going to go. Oh, regret and repression. Okay. Change and courage. Okay. I see a stalemate and avoidance and message. Somebody's coming out of some kind of stalemate is what it looks like here. This could definitely be somebody here that is in some kind of regret. Honestly, you could have actually made some kind of change in your life is what it looks like here. Okay, it looks like you could have packed your bags and left a situation, or maybe you just left a situation. Okay, this could definitely be metaphorically, but regardless, you've made a change. You could have changed as well. This person could also be trying to change. Maybe this change that somebody here is making, this could even be you actually. I haven't got to the cards yet, so let me leave it kind of in that energy in the beginning, because you know that readings can kind of change as we begin to clarify. Let's just say it this way. Somebody here is definitely repressing a lot of emotions. You may not see it, or it could be you, as stated before, and in regret, okay? Needing to make some kind of change. It looks like they are making some kind of change. They could be moving out of a house here. There are some luggage here in this particular picture. I think whatever it is, this is definitely taking some kind of courage here. If this is somebody that you're dealing with, or if you're moving towards somebody, it definitely shows me that something here is coming out of some kind of stalemate. Okay, so something that has been sitting, all right, in a stalemate is coming out of a stalemate here. I see some kind of travel that may be involved, potentially to get to another person, but ultimately I see some kind of communication that could be coming through at any time. All right. All right, let's keep going. Give me more, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, but you can't make it up. Look at this. Wake up call, fresh start in something. Okay. Somebody here, let's keep going. Somebody's had some kind of wake up call. Yeah. They're wanting some kind of fresh start here. They could be looking at someone here who, and maybe they see as some kind of, somebody who fulfills their wishes or something like this. This could be somebody that they've been watching here, somebody who they're highly attracted to with this chocolate cupcake, okay? It definitely says, yeah, it definitely looks to me like this is someone here who actually can be, I don't know if you're coming across, somebody here is coming across kind of innocent, very sweet. Maybe somebody's remembering somebody who was kind to them, or maybe sweet. There is a sense of innocence as well, though. I don't know if, yeah, look at this. Wow. Caterpillar. Okay, something is changing. Most certainly. This is somebody that's been watching you, very curious. They could have been spying on you, lurking somewhere around you. It definitely looks to me like somebody has been watching you. Okay, they've been watching you pretty heavily here. Again, this might be somebody that is seeing you. I think this is somebody who you've been with, honestly, because it looks to me like somebody here is in regret here. And maybe it's not someone who you've been with. This could have been someone who, say that you were friends with, or someone who maybe you even had one date with at one particular time. Okay, this is a person that's been, it's funny how they've been analyzing you for flaws or imperfection here, but what they're seeing is this wishes fulfilled card, right? This kind of fairy energy. So somebody thinks that you are, they've obviously seen you go through some kind of metamorphosis here, maybe in your own life here, but this is a person that's definitely looking for some kind of metamorphosis, is what I feel like in this change here. Because they're holding some kind of suitcase as well, it makes me wonder if they've been in another situation, or what are they leaving exactly, because this is a full-on packing up and leaving another situation here. All right, let's get some tarot and see what this is about for you guys. Okay, well, that one just fell out, so let's take it. We have, okay, the King of Coins here. Two of Swords. Judgment. If you're dealing with some kind of, if you're dealing with a King of Coins energy here, this is definitely somebody, so it could be an Earth sign, right? A Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn energy. This is someone here who's been avoiding a decision. I just noticed how I laid that. Look at that. That again shows a stalemate. This is definitely somebody who you've been in a stalemate with. I didn't even mean to lay it that way. So this is actually coming out in reverse. So this is definitely someone who you've been at a stalemate with. Okay, somebody here has had, they're having some kind of revelation, maybe about your situation. Maybe this person's been going through some kind of judgment, going through a bit of an awakening here on their own, is what it appears. Yeah, and look, they're walking away. I'm telling you, they're walking away from something, Sag. Somebody is heading out here in a new direction. I think you're going to hear from somebody. Yeah, this is definitely a person who has had to persevere through a lot. Whatever they have been going through here, seems like it's been a lot for them, okay? I think this is a real test of strength for them to even be able to get away. This is interesting. They have a lot of regret about something here that happened apparently in the past, perhaps between the two of you, or maybe why something didn't get off the ground. This is repression, so I have to believe that they've been repressing a lot of emotions here. Temperance is your card, of course. I think they're definitely trying to find some kind of balance in their life here as well, trying to regain some kind of equilibrium. I do feel that this person has been through quite a bit. If you guys have been apart, or if they've not been talking to you for some reason or sharing a lot, I do feel like this person's been going through quite a bit here. Yeah, look, as I say it, Seven of Swords here. This is about confusion. This is about some kind of setbacks that this person could have been going through here. It could have also been as well, though, someone here could have been duped. Yeah, because this is also about someone operating... Seven of Swords, definitely someone operating... I don't know why I'm feeling like more deception than anything with that. I wanted to say that someone could be trying to operate from a place of strategy, but I don't get that. I feel like there was definitely some deception. This person feels like they were deceived by something. Maybe they also deceived you. Let's keep going. Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, somebody is coming in. They seem to be full of emotions here. Let's see. Yeah. And it looks like any challenges that they've been kind of going through in their life, they're trying to put that behind them. I'm noticing there's a third eye here in this picture as well, which you can see. Do you see that third eye up close? Yeah. So it makes me think that this person is definitely seeing things clearly now. Maybe, again, they've had some, oh, that is following below judgment. So they could have very well had some kind of awakening as well. I think this person is more spiritual now if they weren't before here, but I think they're focused more on fulfillment in their life as well. So whatever they're trying to get away from perhaps was not very fulfilling in their life here. Yeah, I do think that there's some kind of karmic balancing that is happening here, possibly between you and another here. Somebody wants to see if you guys can, I don't know, find some kind of understanding. This is interesting because, yeah, there's the Tower right there. This is interesting, actually, because I feel like you guys could have been very good friends before. So maybe you guys had good banter with one another here. Maybe there was kind of an easy flow with the two of you. I think they're wanting that. Again, I'm also noticing in this Justice card is actually a yin and a yang here. Okay, so this person could feel that you're actually quite substantial in your life. This could have also been someone who you were with before, but for some reason, I say with as in marriage or a long term, but for some reason in this reading, I'm not really getting that. I feel like this could actually be someone who you were not fully with. Maybe you saw this person, maybe you got, I feel like you were good friends. So even if it escalated, I feel like there was a good friendship here. That's what I'm getting here. Whatever's coming in, I think you're going to find it a bit disruptive. That's what I feel here with this Tower energy. So you're not going to see it coming. It could be quite surprising. Here we sit on the Empress here, right? Yeah, I can see here that you're looking very centered. You're obviously quite abundant within your own life here. Now, if you guys did, notably what I just said would be different, but if you guys have had some kind of past together, maybe you guys share a child. Yeah, in this Empress energy, you can see a child here who is actually breastfeeding. I definitely think that this person looks at you as their Empress. That's what I feel. The thing about it is they know that you're very balanced. Look at the Empress falling on the Temperance card here. Okay, they know that you've changed. They know that you've achieved a certain amount of balance within your own life. They could also see you as someone that's really, I feel like somebody who's really alchemizing, okay, in their life. Alchemizing as well is about turning things into, well, it's like turning things into gold, right? You're turning precious metals into gold here. So this is what I'm thinking, or you're turning metal into gold here. So this is what I'm thinking. I think that you've changed a lot in this person. Maybe that's what they've been watching. Maybe that's what they've been looking at or watching in a sense. Yeah. I don't know why I'm feeling so much emotion in this reading. This does not make sense to me at all. I see a King of Wands. This is what I'm cutting on. A King of Wands energy as well as the Hangman here. I'm feeling like somebody here is definitely somebody that is looked at as a leader. They're looked at someone that is actually successful as well. Okay. Somebody who's went through quite a transition here. This could have been somebody that was off the radar for quite a bit. This could be you or them. Okay, so you could have actually sacrificed something. It could have been a relationship. It could have been, honestly, just friends, anything within your life to have this moment to really kind of grow and learn on your own. I really think there was some downtime for somebody here. And I think it was much needed as well. Something about you staying off the radar for a little while has piqued someone's interest too. Even if you have social media or something like that where they can see some things, I feel like a lot of things have been kind of held up or hidden. Okay. So I need to figure this out. What exactly is this person wanting from Sagittarius Spirit? Ace of Cups again, Sag. I cannot believe this. This is all love. I mean, this is definitely some kind of love here. I don't know if this was a friendship that went, where you just stopped talking. Maybe this person started dating sometimes. I mean, somebody, you know how sometimes that can happen and then you just lose touch, or you lose a really good friendship because maybe the other person's person doesn't want you guys talking. You see all kind of weird things out here, but it could be something like that. I do think that somebody has a lot of feelings for you. This could also obviously be someone who you could have very well dated. Okay, they see you as somebody who has definitely made a lot of transitions in your life. I think that you've been successful at leaving something behind, or maybe leaving a lot behind and getting yourself to a calmer place here. This person may have been in your life, Sag, when you were going through a lot. That's kind of what I feel here. Okay. This is a card of poverty generally. Okay. So you could have definitely been in this energy before. All right. Maybe you were going through a lot. Maybe you were going through financial loss. You could have been through in job loss. You could have maybe not been at the top of your game at that particular time. You could have been offering this person some kind of love or even friendship at that particular time as well. But it looks to me like somebody was not taking it. It looks like somebody here was taking no initiative on maybe the friendship or the relationship at all. Maybe they felt like it was a risky investment here. This is interesting because I think somebody might have judged you at a low point. That's kind of what I'm getting with these cards here. And maybe it did make you feel a bit betrayed or something like that. It's so interesting here because whatever you were going through, this card definitely tells me that you recovered. Whatever created this was something that happened to do with, it looks like some kind of betrayal. There was some kind of betrayal, I think, that was involved in that. You might have had people turn on you or maybe stab you in the back in some way. And to be honest, it feels a little bit vile to me, almost as if people could have left you to kind of bleed out. I know that's being very, very graphic, but I do feel that this created some issues. Most importantly, it may have left you feeling without in this sense, but it certainly did not break your spirit. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, this definitely shows me that you're a person that was able to kind of regenerate, all right? Reformat maybe, you know, even who you are. Again, we see you going into hermit energy. So behind the scenes, you could have definitely been going through a lot of growth on your own. This is definitely a card about healing through that and then also moving on even stronger, okay? Somebody has watched you do that. I feel like somebody has definitely watched you grow. I really and truly feel, now hopefully this is not the person that did this. I don't necessarily believe that it is. I do think that they might have been aware of it and they misjudged you. I get such a nauseous feeling about that, right? Judging a book by its cover, or maybe not, you know, it's not kicking someone when they're down, but it may kind of feel that way because I think this could have been someone that you really trusted as one of your friends. I definitely feel like this is someone that you trusted. Okay, let's keep going. Tell me more, Spirit. But they know that. That's what you need to know. They know what happened. They know that they misjudged you. They have apparently either seen you here or they know about how you've kind of changed. They're also seeing a real sweetness about you. A genuineness is what I'm getting the most, though. There's like a, oh, wow. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Sag. There's definitely a sincereness, a genuineness about you. I think you're coming across as a person that's very compassionate. You could definitely be enlightened as well. You could be very spiritual. That is a fairy on that deck there, but they're looking at you as somebody that is actually someone that they would want to be around, to have in their life in some way. This is a person that's doing some heavy duty watching. It looks like on you, a bit of a voyeur, okay? And I do think that they want to communicate. So I'm seeing communication twice here. What else, Spirit? Yeah, but oh, because they definitely know that they missed some kind of opportunity here. So maybe this is something, maybe you thought of this person before as someone that you could have had some sexual banter. I don't know why I'm getting that, but the Lovers in reverse here, you know, I definitely feel like there could have been some attraction between the two of you, but it's almost like somebody was not taking it seriously. Now, if you were together, this is also a card of breakup here. This person could also went in another direction. We all know this is a card about making a choice as well, right? This is a card about a bad choice, though. All right, somebody could have definitely made a bad choice. And again, I think it's because perhaps you were in kind of a low point or a lower point, I'll say, in your life. Whoever I'm talking to, I think they was going through something. Look at that. Wow. They broke their own heart. Okay. So there is a lot of sorrow here. All right. Maybe this person is definitely understanding the loss that is at hand here, especially as they kind of watch you. Okay. Understanding perhaps that they've made the wrong choice here. Yeah. Meanwhile, they could have moved into a situation here where there was a lot of struggle here, a lot of overwhelmment as well. There could have been a lot of blame games that were going on because there's a lot of paranoia in this card, right? We're looking at the Nine of Wands here in reverse. Even rigidity, refusing to compromise. You know, I commented earlier about how your relationship could have been, you know, the banter could have been really light and fun and stuff like that. And this is quite the opposite here. So imagine being in a situation like this, but then looking at you and you obviously, you know, you seem different. You seem sweet. You seem easy to get along with, you know. I'm sure this is bringing up all kinds of stuff with this person here. I think somebody here has had to, they've really had to retreat from something. That's what I feel. Maybe they had to retreat here to kind of gather their thoughts. I do feel like this is a person who could definitely stay in their thoughts quite a bit here. They could have went through some kind of illness or definitely a recuperation period as well, Sag. Coming out here, though, as the Hierophant. Oh, wow. Yeah. So they're coming out here definitely as the Hierophant. You know, this could have also been about belief systems colliding between them and someone else here. This person, I think, has been digging deep here for some kind of spiritual wisdom, though. If this is your reading, this is going to apply to everybody. I don't know what your life is like, but I definitely believe this. I don't know if this person is also working in the education system, perhaps. I don't know if they're a very traditional person as well. There's something here about, I don't know if you guys are on the same page with marriage or something like this. I almost feel like there is a sense of expectation on them for some reason. Maybe they have a family or some, I'm very drawn to a mother for some reason that wants them to marry a certain way or be with a certain kind of person, or, you know, which could have to do with maybe religion or something like that. It could also be, to be honest with you, it could also have a lot to do with race. As terrible as that seems, that's what I'm getting. So cultural, you know, the same kind of culture, you know, it's definitely something like that. It's based on a very long-term belief system, a long-term tradition of sorts is what I'm feeling here. But I think this person is rebelling against that. So maybe that is why they made a different choice here. But ultimately, that's not who they feel for. And that's ended up breaking their heart here. I feel like this person is not accepting any cups here from that. They're just not with it. Look at that. They're just unfulfilled. Okay, they're definitely acknowledging here that they missed an opportunity potentially with you. There's a lot of indifference here, okay, to the lifestyle that they have kind of settled with. And that's what I feel. I definitely feel like there's a sense of conformity here. All right. All right. Spirit, what does this person want from Sagittarius? Hello. Well, I definitely feel like, okay, so I don't know if you have this person blocked. I definitely can see that they think that they are not welcome in your energy for some reason. Maybe you're not talking to them. I really think this is more in their head as well. It could be that you've just blocked them out and told them to go away, but there is a sense of powerlessness here, okay, in this Eight of Swords energy. Again, it could definitely be, it's almost like, it could definitely be in their mind, but it could also be, I feel like they have, I'm sorry, but this person has a very imposing figure with them, and that's what I feel. And I feel like this could be parental. Now, I know that sounds crazy, especially for an older person, but that is what I'm feeling. Somebody who wants them to invest, like I said before, into someone that kind of matches that person's I don't know, that person's traditions, that person's, you know what I'm saying, with that person's expectations in a sense. It doesn't have anything to do with this individual. And perhaps, and the reason I think it might be parental, because this person is someone who I feel has a lot of influence over your person, or this particular person who wants to come towards you. They don't want them having any long-term investments here, is what I feel like. I think somebody here really influences and watches this person's investments to a certain degree. Now, I don't know. Okay, I'm not really sure what that's about, but hopefully we'll see that coming up. Yeah, that is what it's about. Family trouble, didn't I say? Yes. So this is definitely a mother. I think it might be a mother. Okay. It could also be a father. It could be both. Who knows? I mean, but the bottom line is it's not doing this person any favor, is what I feel. This person might have been in a relationship trying to date or be with someone who was approved, okay, by the family for a while, and all it created was a lot of disharmony, an unhappy home here, right? A lot of struggling here, broken relationship. This person was definitely misaligned because they're trying to conform. So it's almost like somebody is sacrificing, and it appears, their happiness so that they can do what others expect, in a sense. Okay. Yeah. They definitely want you. Look at this. They want to be with someone here that is very nurturing, okay? Someone who they get along with, someone who is sensible and caring. They feel like you also have some kind of good business sense as well. I think you also have this energy that is just very welcoming and loving here. This person feels like they could grow with you. And here we go. We see them probably coming in here. It looks like, you know, maybe a bit impatiently here, but this is someone who want some kind of success with you, so they could be coming towards you pretty quickly here. I do see they're making this change here, and honestly, I'm feeling like that might be letting a lot of people down in doing so, but I don't really think they care. I don't think they care. You can see how fast they're coming in here. Wow. Okay. So let me see. Hidden truth. What might this person, what does Sag need to know from this person's spirit? Yeah. This is what you were getting. I can't do this. So this is where this person is. I can't do this. I miss seeing you. They can't do this anymore. That's what I feel. They can't stay in a situation anymore that has kind of been laid out for them. Is kind of what I'm feeling. I mean, obviously they made the choice to stay there, but I do feel, I don't know who the, I'm surprised to see this because I mean, I'm a mother and I would never ever determine this for my son, but I feel like this is a very imposing force here, and I do feel it's in the maternal line here for some reason. I do think I might be dealing with a mother that's kind of I mean, there's just a certain expectation here, okay? And someone feels, I don't know why someone feels very limited by that. Look at this. I feel so happy when I'm with you. I wish that we could go back. I miss seeing you. You inspire me, right? They're saying they can't do this anymore, that they need to make some kind of change here. Let me see what else, Spirit. What else? I wish I treated you better. I told you. This is a person that dismissed you or something. This is what I feel. You could have been going through a hard time, and for whatever reason, I feel like they slept on you. That's what I feel. Yep. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Look at this, okay? Whatever was going on in your life and whatever this expectation is, okay? I think this person did not see, sadly, any way to kind of move forward in this situation. I replay our conversations over and over. How will you fit into my world, Sag? You know what I'm saying? How am I going to be able to make this work? Look at this. We will be together again. This person's in love with you. I look for you everywhere. Okay? Somebody here is definitely in love with you. Jeez, oh, okay. Let me get, I think I'm going to get some of these tonight because I want to see who we could be dealing with. This is the Archetype cards. Communicator. Somebody here could be a very strong communicator. Somebody could have a communication degree or communicate for a living. Maybe they are a speaker in some way. It could be a motivational speaker. They could be a teacher, anything like that. Somebody here could definitely be a caregiver. Could love animals. They could have horses as well. Somebody could do this for work. They could be a nurse or some other kind of caregiver. We could have an air sign that you're dealing with here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have a Lilith here in reverse, though. Interesting. So there could be, this is in reverse. So a Lilith is powerful. So I feel like there is someone here who doesn't feel powerful. That's what I feel. I feel like there is somebody here who could have lost power of a situation. Interesting. Somebody could lost control. They could not feel so powerful anymore in a situation. Look at this. Okay, this is a woman here that is, you know, obviously fire is usually, it could be, actually, it could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries energy, but really they could just, this is somebody commanding this fire here, and now they're feeling, so this is somebody very powerful, very strong, right? And now they feel like they've lost that power. That is an interesting card to actually come out. Because that almost makes me feel like somebody was trying to, I already feel like there's a maternal figure trying to control a situation, but maybe this person was who your person could have went towards. Okay, just take it as it resonates here. I feel that very strongly, though, for some reason. Maybe she fit the mold of what someone went, but there's something about this person that is dubious. That's what I feel. They're definitely not on the up and up, and they could have been doing things, how she's commanding that fire, to maybe create illusions or to set, I don't know, to set something in motion here. Let me keep going. Queen. Okay, somebody here could be a queen, or could be very beautiful and even regal in a sense, okay? Someone very attractive, someone who has a commanding presence as well. There's someone here who is a visionary, very creative. You could be dealing with a Capricorn energy. Somebody here could be a mystic as well. Very mystical. You could read for others here. Somebody here could be a strong empath. You could be dealing with an Aquarius energy as well. Get two more. Spirit. Somebody here could be very extroverted. It's funny because I'm seeing introverted on the front as well. Yeah, look, and then it comes out again, introverted. Look at this. This is funny because I'm seeing stalker here. All right, username, password. This was actually coming out in reverse. I think this is a person that's definitely been watching you quite a bit, but now I think they just want to come towards you. But somebody feels, again, like they're also outside of your energy, kind of helpless in a way. So you may actually have someone here blocked here from seeing you as well. That's what it tells me. Okay, maybe somebody feels like they can't see you anymore, or this could have also been this energy up here, this Lilith in reverse as well. Maybe this person could have been keeping tabs on you in some way, or this situation, or even this person in some way. I feel like this could have been a companion to this person. All right. Somebody's lost control of the situation in here, and they feel like they can't even find, I feel like information. Why am I looking at this? Information, maybe on you, maybe even on this person, if they've actually changed and walked away. This is so interesting. I'm cutting on Cancer here. I also have a crone. You could be somebody that's very wise, that people come to for answers, for knowledge, for wisdom in some way. I see intuitive, and a content creator as well. So this is just a few. It doesn't have to be any of these, but I know that it is for some of you guys. Absolutely. This person is looking at you definitely as a queen. Okay, so you've been able to establish a lot on your own. I definitely think that you're very self-sufficient in your life here. Also with empath here, mystic, a visionary. You could be creating quite a bit in your life, and you're using whatever these assets are and these gifts are, I think, to move forward. This is what they've been watching, but with a lot of compassion, a lot of sweetness is what I'm getting about you as well. The Hierophant too, you could be taking a higher path, or maybe you use that a lot. Why am I saying it that way? Okay, I don't think it's about that. I think it's about your, I don't know if it's about your God-given talents, or if it's about your your connection. That's what it is. Your connection. Maybe it's your connection to source as well. They're saying something like this has actually helped you make some changes in your life, and certainly progress is what I'm getting. I'm going to get a few of these. Actually, let me get these and let's just close out for Sagittarius Spirit. What an interesting reading. So, yeah, let's keep going. Look at that. I'm telling you, this person's left. They left a situation. It was very sudden as well. Okay, they broke something off and they left. It had to be very abrupt. That's some Libra energy here. There could be a Libra that's involved. Now that's interesting. We had the Bear coming out in reverse. The Bear is also a card about being protective. Okay, I talked about somebody here kind of controlling a situation, and the Bear upright can be a card about being kind of forceful as well. Somebody saw that there was no stability in a situation here. Okay, maybe they felt like they were being forced into a situation, as we saw down here as well. And when I say forced, it was more like I need to conform. I need to conform here, right, to make things work. I need to conform to please other people. It was something along those lines. I definitely see that this person felt very powerless in this. And I think they're no longer protecting a situation before. That's interesting because the Bear upright can also mean bully. okay? Whatever it was, this person has cut all that off. They're not succumbing, it looks like, to, I guess, the wants. It looks like the needs of other people anymore. That is Taurus energy, by the way. Yeah, look at this, because they see it was just a trap. Isn't that interesting? They know that people were manipulating them, it looks like, to get what they wanted. This is Scorpio. Yeah, there was a lot of sneakiness, a lot of lies that was going on here. That's why these people feel like this person might be in hiding, honestly, Sag. Okay, or yeah, they could have been in hiding, doing some kind of healing stuff, something like that, watching you, because somebody here definitely feels like they've lost control. They feel like they don't have control of the situation anymore. Somebody is seeing through the illusions. They're also feeling like they cannot either see this person or maybe get a good read on you, on this person, something along those lines. I think somebody here definitely knows about you for some reason. Yeah, somebody here has been gaining some wisdom. Now, that is Capricorn here. They could be, this person could be an older person. They can be moving towards an older person as well here. Somebody here is definitely has some maturity about them. Yeah, I think this has been a long process, to be fair. So if this was a friend, it's been a while since I think you guys have even talked here. Yeah, somebody's been trying to regenerate. This is Virgo energy. Okay, they've been trying to grow. All right, this is somebody who has been trying to get their health back under control, is what I feel here. So again, this is something telling me that this has been slow moving here. Okay, but this might be a situation with you, Sag, that is rooted very deeply. Okay, this could be somebody who you have very strong feelings, emotions, affections for. It could be somebody that you go way back with. Okay, and that tree energy as well. That is about longevity. It could definitely be a past life connection as well. Look at that again. Lilith again. You got, this is another person that is still connected and maybe trying to, I'm just going to bring that to your attention because I don't really want to go into it too much. This energy keeps coming out with this Lilith. This is definitely somebody this person's been involved with here. Okay. They could have been all about the passion before, most certainly, but I think it might have been more than that. Okay. This person was definitely connected to some kind of Lilith energy here, and somebody feels very powerless in this. So they could have actually been using that, their sensuality, sexuality, all of that, again, to have control over another person here. I told you there's something more than that that's nefarious there, because I see her playing with two elements. All right. It could have been energetic, but they don't feel like they have control anymore. They don't have control anymore. That is no longer controlling another individual. Incidentally, I do feel like this person could have been accepted, though, by some kind of family member. And I'm telling you, I think that it was the mother. So I just want you to understand this. This person that is trying to come forward and talk to you for whatever reason, whether it's to rebuild a friendship, to, you know, to have some kind of relationship, whatever, they're looking at you in very high regard here in this Empress energy. They're seeing you very bountiful. They're seeing the expansion, okay, all the way around you. Maybe they want a friendship. Maybe they just want to make some kind of amends here, okay, but they are kind of leaving and walking away from a lifestyle, not only where maybe they have chose poorly, but where they also have people around them that tend to want to have their hand in things. So it's just something to be aware of, whatever you decide to do with it, okay? All right, guys, that is what I have for you. Hopefully it will resonate with you. If it does, don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you guys again soon. Have a good night, Sag. Bye.